Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Subnautica 2. Today we're going to be going through 3 essential bases that you can actually make, and it's going to be in order because you're going to be starting the game in your life pod. And the first location, look, the first one ever that you make is definitely going to be your highest wasted time in this game. I made, like, do you see this pipe? It's not even a base. This pipe was my starter base. I later made this as a summer house, let's say. Okay, so there's no purpose in this. At the start of the game, you will be very feeling inclined to make a big base, to gather every resource, like 20,000 of them, and put them inside your bags. Very unnecessary. Don't do it. Just make a pipe here. All you're gonna need is like 6-7 of these on the walls, and then maybe you're gonna need a processor, and you don't even need a biolab. There's a first quest that you do. There is a biolab inside that welcome station, so-called, and that you can use for getting your this thing. Yeah, you're gonna be getting your dash, and you're gonna get your sea skimmer perk from it, and that's it. Do not waste too much time on this. I wasted a lot of time here. It took me like 15 minutes to make this, but I love it. And this is like a, yeah, I always have this in front of my bed in this game now. It's a given now. And this is the whole interior office, let's say. But basically this pipe is all you need. Make it, get to the point that some of the stuff that you're gonna make or want to make will require gold and sulfur. See this advanced wiring kit? When you need this advanced wiring kit for making the stuff, that means the time for this space is over. You will be moving out of here forever. One of the things that you might actually waste a lot of time is that, yeah, maybe I will come back here. Maybe I won't get the resources. No, you will. You will. They make sure that you get all of your resources, but scarcely you will. The next location that we're gonna go to, give me uno momento. Now, before we move into the next one, as I said, number one thing that will push you out of this space is you're gonna need gold and sulfur. When you need those, and you have completed the Angel Comb quest, which is there, you're gonna need your resonator, level 1 resonator, to clean the infection and actually get the DNA out of it. After you got the DNA, it is going to give you immunity. Where is it? Heat tolerance. Yeah, you're gonna get the heat tolerance from it. When you get the heat tolerance out of it, now it is time to move to your second ever base. As you can see, we are moving exactly and directly southeast from the life pod, so let's get going. Now this location will allow you to both make the things that you need and actually make story progress at the same time. You're gonna be going back to the Wu Lang quest one time after you finish this area, because there's a let's say, black box that you need to actually interact with in order to get into a room inside there. And the moment you get to inside that room, you will no longer be needed in the first phase or the first half of the game anymore, so you can definitely just move to the other section. Now, this location, as you can see, let me tell you this, like, look, we came directly southeast. These are the things that you're gonna see around. Look, there's 1, 2 of these thingies that are sticking out of the water. There's that thing. You don't need to worry about anything else. 3 is exactly to your left. See? And as you come back, you have all of these things. It is very evident. There's even a, let's say, crash site there. But it is like at the edge of this dust cloud that you see. And you might be asking, why this place? Because this place will allow you to actually make your tadpole, get whatever you want, and at this point you can actually just get down there. There are several reasons that you need to actually make this base here. Let me tell you what I did. This is not a base that I made at that time. I completely removed that base. This is just for the show. This is my place of, let's say, stress and existential crisis. I just made it look like this because, because this base is useless. I don't need it anymore. But basically this place is the where you will actually, here you will need like 2-3 processors if you want to be fast about doing whatever you want. And don't go for like fuel with or electricity with heat and so on. Just make the base here and put your good old solar panels here. And if you are a Chad, what you will do here is you are going to press ESC. You're gonna use refound base. You can look at your bases here. If you press look, this looks at my other base. It's like 8,000 meters away. If you look at the other one, oh, it's this one. And look at the other one, oh, it's there. So you can actually refund your first base, and all of the said items that you have in that other base will just drop in front of you. So you can grab them and make a base from scratch here. At this point, it is more of a, let's say, story progress thing that you have to move from here, because there will be no content left here for you to do. You can go around, you can explore a lot more, get some more, let's say, blueprints and so on that you needed. Why did I go there for? I literally could have went inside for taking a breath. But anyways, the reason why you want this base here is because this base allows you, if you have not watched my how to get infinite food and water video, that is, you're gonna need food, water, and other resources. So that is why I chose this. You can make these elevators, which I made as a noob. With these elevators, you can potentially move down very fast to the bottom of the ocean without even a tadpole. Just press C, hold it, and if you just make these two, you are going to find yourself in front of this place, which is a story progress place. Go and click that thing. You will hear something good. Click this thing too. And outside, why this location is good, because number one, you have a lot of bugs around that you can actually just grab them and just feed off of them. There's these things that you can grab oxygen from whenever you want it. And in front of you there will be a lot of sulfur, a lot of gold, a lot of lead that you can use for making batteries and so on. And whenever you're done farming, just collect this thing and let's get out of here. You don't even need a tadpole, to be honest, like if you use this location. Yeah, you can basically get by even with your Waymaker. But if you have a tadpole, the game just becomes like 90% much easier. And exploration becomes just rigid, let's say. And for the next part, it is another location that is game story based. We're gonna go there, let's go there from the pod. Alright, we're back to the life pod, directly to the eastwards. We're gonna go to the alien ruins. If you have the quest, or if you have already noticed that place, well, it's good. If you haven't, let me tell you this, I don't want to like ride all the way around here and take your time. Just keep going straight, and because there's a leviathan that's going to attack you, keep going like this. Doesn't matter if you have a tadpole or you're like just swimming there. Just do this so he does not attack you. When I get to the alien rooms, I will call you. 1 second. Okay, you will just come like until this location, just jumping and hopping, and if you have directly came east, you will notice this building. It is very hard to miss. Very hard to miss. Okay, and even if you haven't, like, just coming a little bit forward, you will see like the tree to your left, and just go directly down. You will notice a very like bright area. There's a structure is here, and then in front of it, as you go to the bottom, you will notice the alien ruins. It also has, look, the developers of the game literally like said to people, yeah, this is where you're gonna make your base. This is where you should make your base. You know why? Because look, inside this place, number one, there's your farms that you can actually scan. And aside from that, because they know that you just came and finished the phase 1 and 2 of the game, this is the final phase of the game. Look, when you go left and you go inside this building, see this place? It has everything. Reprinting, storage so you can go farm and bring back materials so you can make your base easier, a completely functional fabricator, and a processor that you can actually copy if you haven't. You can just scan it, And you can get out there and make your base outside of this location. And why this location? There are several reasons. Beauty and functionality. Number one, you can actually, like, either I don't like making power and bring it back. Look, solar panels are love, solar panels are life. Or you can just use that stream to make some other, let's say, things. But I already made a video about my base tour. This is the most fantastic base ever made by humankind. Yes, it has everything. It has art, it has bedrooms, it has facilities for everything, and so on and so forth. And it even has a bedroom and so on. Look, content there, content down there, content to your right side. You can make however big ever you want, and it actually looks good around here. I can use those to zap around. If you know, if you go with tadpoles through those, they actually launch you a little bit forward. And let me tell you one secret, like towards like the acid pools, that you're gonna go there and then go like towards that section. It's gonna be the next expansion. How do I know it? Because there's stuff there. There's stuff to the left side. Like literally there's loot laying around at the other side. And why do I assume that? Because this game is already finished. It's just sold as an early access game. So they already have everything there ready for you. Believe it or not, I made a lot of criticism about this game. I only feel obliged to make guide videos about it because I spent a lot of time actually playing the game and making the everything else. I'm just waiting for the developers to live up to their name. I was very disappointed with this game. But anyways, these are the best locations after. Man, like, I've been complaining non-stop about this game in every single video because of how big the downlet was. I should not have gotten my hopes up for this game. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching. If you know any other, I will make later better, let's say a video just for aesthetic bases and other bases. There's like 5 locations that I found out that are good for making, let's say, beautiful bases with the tools that we have that are not working, half of them. But another criticism slapped right there. Bam! Thanks for the likes, subs, comments. If you have any questions about the game, feel free to ask. You can get a lot of guide videos inside the playlist that there is. And if it's nighttime, I hope you sleep like babies. And if it's daytime, I hope the next update comes very fast because I can't wait to flame on that one as well.